couple days ago, I tried breaking the game, and it took me quite a few runs before I actually achieved it. So, the video is kind of a mess. It's cut into multiple pieces. It starts like halfway through a run. Let's go to the history. Let's check it out. There were lots of failed attempts, but we finally got there, and this is what we end up getting after this the mess of a video that is this video. So, if we watch the numbers, I actually get to discover what max mana and max block are for the first time ever. So, kind of cool. The payoff was worth it. We're building around a turtle. Even though it looks like we're building around all this other stuff, turtle is the main thing I'm trying to do. So the most mana you can get is 10,000. We'll see if we get that. You can only get 10,000 mana if the enemy's doing enough damage. No, they're not doing enough damage. You can only get 100,000 block. As soon as I stop generating more block, we stop generating more mana. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to play the rest of the video, but it's kind of a mess. It's me trying to get to this point. What the hell? Alright, so I stopped recording. Started up one more run just while I was watching a video doing something else. Got slime time. And round 10. I just got false life. It's not a particularly good run. I've been smashing pigs for some reason. I should stop smashing pigs now, because now it is a good run. Do I need Tim? I mean, I can always sell it back. So no, I don't really need Tim. What we need is max HP. I don't need this. I don't need this. We're not trying to do damage now. I don't have a crown yet. I do have 2 hearts, apparently. I don't even know what's going on in this game. I have purple things. We have quick activators. This is the dream. So the dream is get the crowns. Okay, I probably actually do need a weapon. So maybe I take this back. Wait, but this isn't a good weapon because I don't have mana. Okay. We're going to build around a torch for a second until I find something better. How much money do I have? Also, I have stable recombobulate, which is amazing, and I have the other recombobulate. So it's worth taking any small things that are high value. This weapon, you know what? For right now, we can build around that weapon. But I trade this for a purple. I would. Because we're trying to get good activators, because we're going to get 2 King Gooberts at least and go crazy. Do I want a rainbow goobert? No. Plus it's too long. Or too far away. What about these collars? Do I need the collars for something? No, we're not even going to have weapons later. Why would we need collars? Speaking of not having weapons, why would I need this? I don't need this. Sell it. Heart containers. Boots. We could get rid of boots. The heart containers are actually good right now, because they print regen for my sword. For the sword. Okay, would I trade the boots? Yeah, for something that sells for even more. Okay, so now, what am I doing? We're trying to pivot. I just don't know what I'm pivoting to. We're pivoting to finding this crown. It's gonna happen. I have so many Shellys too. I've just been building Shellys whenever I see them. So I have 1 Shelly, 2 Shelly. Wait, I only have 3. I thought I had 4 Shellys. And I don't have any flame Shellys. I could have flame Shellys. I think I've seen flames. Wait, maybe I haven't. I don't have flame badge. Huh. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. We don't need stam bags because I could make another Shelly. I don't think Shelly's really it. But I could make it just for fun. Okay. Purple gem. Okay, purple gem is another, yes, healing amulet. The dream is alive. We're doing it. Okay, do I need a Tim? I could take Tim for right now. Do I need luck? Not long term. Right now I kind of do. Do I need yellows? Not long term, but right now I kind of do. But no. I don't need blues. Apparently I have a banana. I wanted this purple gem. So I've already got Okay, don't recombobulate that. I've already got good purple gems. We're trying to get a big number of really good purple gems. I could combine up these ones. Do I have any other gem? Yeah, I still have these two to combine up. Too much. Okay, we have enough purple gems. Here, let's put some of these in heart containers. I'm gonna cleanse any debuffs coming my way. Do I have something to recombobulate? This one could go here. Do I want dark? No, we don't want dark hearts. I don't even know if I want the regular hearts, really. Start the battle. Trade this. Start the battle. Okay. It is happening. We need to find a crown. We need to find another gem box. I need to find a King Goobert. But we have plenty of time to do it. Look at the max HP go. False Life was amazing. What about Pop? No, Pop does damage. What about Vamp Collar? No, Vamp Collar's not a real thing. This is a real thing. This could be an activator, but we're doing purple gems. Speaking of purple gems. No, stop. This one. Cool. Trying to combine up all of the purple gems. This one, don't need it. Hawk Rune. Hawk Rune can resist blind. Don't care. You can blind me all you want. Shield. I will need a shield, ultimately. I do need the Gooberts. We've already got them. Cool. Don't need the blue gem. Although I could have recombobulated it. This one, 12% chance to duplicate buffs you gain. Do I care about that? Not really. On hit, 50% chance to gain Vamp. I guess that's good. 10 buffs gained, gain armor. None of that really appeals to me. Things that appeal to me. That appeals to me. We do a bunch of healing. I don't need the stamina bag. I don't really need another Goobert unless I'm planning on doing more. More than 2 King Gooberts. What about Shiny Shell Prismatic? Shiny Shell Prismatic. I could still do the speed Gooberts if I can get flames. Or not Gooberts. The speed whatever they're called. Cat is happy for a turn. Do I want more heart containers? Not really. I'm supposed to be looking for a crown. There's a crown. Okay. The crown. Wait, I wanted to combine up. Purples. Purples. Unlock that purple. Unlock this purple. Red is here. Too much stuff. Red is here. Right, I could use this for right now. I'm not even using this one. Supposed to be combining the purples. Okay, we're combining the purples, combining the reds. Do I have more reds? Of course I do. Where do I put them? I mean, there is a way, I just can't see it. If I put the cat like this, put this like this, put this like this, put this like this. Okay, those are combining. I don't think I need another heart container. I feel pretty good about this. Am I recombobulating anything I'm not supposed to? Probably not. So we're gonna make a King Goobert, which takes a ton of space. When do I shift away from the weapon? As soon as I have the King Goobert? If I do that, then we're just doing fatigue. Just doing fatigue. So if we got the moon shield. Oh god. Alright. The problem is, right now, I need to be like clearing... Okay, so I can spend one turn recombobulating the weapons. They're not even that good of weapons, though. Don't recombobulate the purple. Don't recombobulate the red. But do combine them up some more. So I've already got 3 purples. 3 perfect purples. 3 perfect purples. We've already got reds being built. Red, 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 red. This one. So if I find another crown, right, I want to make the King Goobert though. Making the King Goobert will be a little bit weird. What am I doing with the gloves? I was going to do Falcon Blade things. I don't think I am though. King Goobert. The Goobert right now doesn't matter too much. Do I want to repeat a start of battle? I might want to. I want to at least
under
leave...
like big disbursements.
Weird. Live stream randomly went live. I don't even know whose live stream that one was. I had a different one open. I guess they ended their stream and somebody else's went live. Okay, so I don't need these gloves. I don't need a lot of this junk. That was loud too. Sorry about that. I wanted to make Flame Shelly, but I don't... No, I do have 2 flames. We can make Flame Shelly. But that's going to screw up everything. Okay. Lock this for a second. Unlock it. So now, what else am I getting rid of? A lot of junk. I still have 18 gold. With that 18 gold, do I want Lucky Pigs? I don't think so. I don't know what I want. I do want the red gem. Do I want the cat? Oh, these are godly. Maybe I want the cat. It's unclear to me. I don't mind recombobulating. Vampire gems. Still have money. No, we want a healing amulet. Too bad. Didn't get it. So, I still have one more space open. I have a prismatic bird. I might actually want the prismatic bird. Start the battle. Trade the moon shield for a second prismatic bird. We're good. So, I still want to get a second King Goobert, which means making a second crown. 1400 HP. The ultimate plan is not even to do the max HP thing. The ultimate plan is to use the turtle. The Goobert is just like a step along the way. There is a cupcake Goobert, which is another big heal, but we don't need that. We don't need this. We don't even need Sir Sand, even though it's decent. We don't need this. Do I need 2 of these? Maybe. Alright, do I need the cat? Maybe. We need a crown. I don't need this. We have 0 weapons, correct? Correct. We are looking for the crown. 1.6 second activator. But the thing is, slime time is a 1.7. Aw. I might end up needing this. I doubt I will. I could always buy another. This one. Energy amulet for what? Energy amulet to get them to refund. I don't think I need that. I do want to combine up purples, I think. I do want to recombobulate the vamp. This one. Could have recombobulated that. Fine. We're recombobulating plenty of things. We're combining up lots of gems. Things are happening in the video game. Purple gem. Purple gem. Purple gem. Lock them. Okay, this one. Fast activator for the goobling and, yeah, just overall, that's good. And it gets sacrificed. I like it. The bird is weird. Carrots are quick activators, but not quick enough. Could recombobulate them, but we can probably find better. Crown is the dream. Crown is the dream. What else? Do I want third King Goobert? I don't believe so. Red gem. do I have? We do have another chipped red gem. I have a flawed red gem. Purple gem. What about just regular crowns? Regular crowns could be better than these heart containers. Or not regular crowns. King crowns. I think the answer is yes. So, make more king crowns. As long as I can get the red gems to put in them, I think they're better than the heart containers, for sure. They are. So I would like even more of those. What is going on? Why? Oh, right, I have to buy it, then... Wait, why am I buying it, then selling it? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm out of it. Should be sleeping, it's past midnight. I should be asleep right now. There is an argument for not combining up these gems, but we're only round 13. Rat Chef. Rat Chef... Wait, there was a gem box. I do want red gems. Although, pigs are still good right now. Okay. Purple gems. We have a bunch of money. I clicked off the screen. Red gem. Lots of red gems. What about the cat? Cat is worth a lot of value. We have these recombobulates. They're worth a good amount. We have tons of things that are worth tons of gold. Another red gem. I don't know if I need more gooblings, but they're cheap. Start the battle. In theory, if I could speed up that slime time enough, then what? Then the gooblings become amazing. Do you ever just try and put like 3 pairs of gloves onto you? Slime time. The 0 damage build. If there's an enemy who does a lot of fatigue, could still currently kill me. But I could fix that, especially if I get the second King Goobert. Right, part of the reason this is going to be tricky to fill all of the crowns is the King Gooberts themselves can fit 2 red gems. Ooh, maybe I don't want to combine up past flawless right now. Let's see, the difference is 25% versus 40%. We have time. The purple gems, I do think it's worth it. Do I? Total, I want like 9 purple gems. Can I find 9 purple gems? Ooh, I don't think I can. We're still a long ways away from that. Maybe we can. Alright. We're gonna get there. In order to get there, I could use more pigs. Or more recombobulates. Okay, let's just look for expensive things to recombobulate, but let's also put in pigs whenever we have the opportunity. Alright, there are gooblings, but I don't really need those. That bag does have some value, but not really. What about these bags? What do they do for me? Very little. I was thinking more crowns. How many crowns? In general, I just think the crowns are significantly better. Wait, I'm not even rolling with gem boxes in. How are we gonna see gems? I'm rolling without gem boxes. This is amazing. That one. This one is good. Actually, this one, 4 gold for 1 space. This one. Purple gem. Could trade you. Genie lamp could be an activator, but more importantly, right now, could be something that does what? That recombobulates for good amounts of gold. What about the Paradise Burb? Still figuring that one out. Red gem. Keeping the red gem. But ideally we do want to combine that up. Sweet. Combine the red gems. Do not get rid of the flawless, but I will combine up 2 flawless. For right now, that is my game plan. Start the battle? Ooh, I can't even click start the battle. Okay, so I am going to have to figure out stuff a little bit. We can do that. Just putting in these bags is probably enough that I can click the button. Not trying to get rid of this one. Was there something else I was trying to get rid of? So I could get rid of this yellow gem. Could get rid of a green gem. In order to do that... what am I doing with this luck one? I have no idea. Getting rid of it. I kind of want this. So we can sell a bunch of junk. What about blueberry? Blueberry does not interest me. What about cat? I'm undecided on cat. Tim. Tim doesn't do much. This one. This one could gain more buffs. Do buffs interest me? I don't think so. Okay, so now I have a bunch of money again. What about this green gem? Green gem is a really good recombobulate target. This one is a decent recombobulate target. Oobling. Start the battle. What round is it? Not sure. We're getting our second king goob. Not gaining that much HP. Why not? They have anti-heal? No. I did not put in false life. Wow, I did not put in false life. The difference that one item makes. Okay. That was an oversight. We might want to put false life in. So this one eats buffs to generate buffs. For what point? For what purpose? We get a second Paradise Burb. Okay, keep in false life. The most important piece of the puzzle, the thing that I was rolling for all of these times, and I left it out. This book actually does things. Use 1 mana to gain 8 max health every 5 seconds. Not that good. Do I want to reorganize my bags? Not yet. Wait. Oh, no way. These go 15% faster in this bag. That's wild, because they're crafted items. Oh, that is wild. So the bag in between the gooberts will get super fast these gems. Kind of broken. Okay. We're recombobulating things. Not this thing. We're recombobulating other things. I still have to think about if there's a start of battle to repeat. Red gems. Trying to combine up 2 flawless for right now. What am I doing? 2 flawless. So the number of gems that I need depends how many crowns I'm going to try and get. I should reorganize my bags. I might pause and do that in a second. First. But I like getting to recombobulate a bunch of stuff, and that's more difficult to do once the bag is set up correct. I think the main thing I needed was just to put in the false life. Now that I've done that, I feel better. Is there something else I need to be doing? Probably. What else? The main thing is we're seeing a good number of gems. Health. It is health. It's amazing. 20% more healing for one space. 20% more healing for one space. Hammer. I'm going to take the hammer just so I don't see it again. Don't really expect to see it, but for right now, fine to take it. Purple gem. No deal. Ooh, the cat is worth a lot. Start the battle. Round 15. So the only problem with setting everything up on round 18 is I might not know the best setup, where if I get to test it for one round, then I can figure out optimal setups. The advantage to not doing that is I get more money from this. That's 143 gold. 143 gold is a lot of gold. 5,400 HP, and that's without even setting up the King Gooberts. This one is basically just acting as a crown. I guess Slime Time is doing something. I was missing a lot of HP. To the moon. Damage dealt. Oh no, spikes! Why am I gaining spikes? Why am I gaining spikes? Because of the genie lamp. That's fine, we'll get rid of the genie lamp. Flawless rubies do damage, but they're not going to do damage once we set them up correctly. We're good. Doing damage that I did not intend to do. Do not take the ghost. Definitely don't want that. Don't need the vamp gloves. I no longer need the hammer because we got rid of the thing. Do I need the speed bags? I might. Round 16, am I gonna set things up now? I would still have some room. Think about it. Let's roll and see what I see. Wait, I need a gem box. I do need a gem box. I don't have a gem box. Another moon shield. Ooh, do I want another moon shield? Kind of do. Something for me to keep in mind. I can do that if I just see a mana orb. To get rid of some of these crappy gems. Do I still want to try combining up the purples, knowing that we don't really have enough turns to do it in? Probably not the chip gems anymore. Okay, I'm looking for gem box. Could have been food amulet. I don't think it is. Right, I forgot that I have a Turbo Shelly. Turbo Shelly could be amazing. Right, the cat can speed up these purples. How much do you speed them up? You speed them up 15%. Ooh, maybe I keep the cat. We'll see. This one makes spikes. It's okay, it only makes them for a round. The pigs are gonna have to go soon. The crown. If I had a gem box, the crown would be amazing. Do I want another crown? Probably more than I want that heart container. Do I want the crown? I don't think the Shellys are really gonna stay. Heart container. It's not sand. I think I decided no on these. I don't really think it's all the gooblings either. But I've been collecting them for so long it feels bad getting rid of them. This one. Okay, it's not the garlic. It's not the goobling. What do you got? Junk. Junk. Alright, trade out some of these bags. I only have 3 of the armor bags. I I do have the crown, but we only have one more turn to get the gem box. Red gem is amazing. Combine up to flawless. Do I want to make any more of these perfect? We get to decide that next turn. Do I want to make the moon shield? I would have to decide that next turn. Okay, next turn I'm going to decide a lot of the things. That's the plan. See what the recombobulate gets me. I don't even have 6 activators on the King Goobert. Wait, where's false life? God, I did it again. Why am I like this? No, false life. Why am I like this? Recombobulate. We can buy one more of those. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of the dog. Even though the dog would scale too, which is kind of interesting. It would scale slowly. We're trying to scale the turtle. It's round 17. Snowmaster. Snowmaster doesn't do anything for me. All right. The game plan. I don't want to figure out the game plan. The game plan is to build around this box. That bag. That whatever it is. King Goobert needs to go like this. Okay. Purple gems. Purple gem, purple gem. King Goobert. All right, I'm going to pause, rearrange all of this off camera, and then be right back. All right. Many minutes later, things are still a mess. I'm deciding which gems to combine up. I guess this is basically my final answer. Combining up a few too many of the reds, but the hope is that I can roll and find a few more reds. I still have to figure out. I don't think I'm using 2 shields, but maybe I'll try and use 1. I could use both. It doesn't really matter if they're moon shields, but the space is going to be so limited. I have 3 cats down at the bottom. One is unhappy. Holy heals. We're getting lots of heals. Lots of 148 health heals. So the hope is that at some point this turtle will get sped up. How am I going to speed up that turtle? I don't know. Why do I want the turtle? Because in theory, the turtle can go to the moon. But in practice, my HP is what's going to the moon, which makes sense. Every 7.62 seconds. So I do need to speed this up, and currently I'm not. And I need to get a shield. Look, 12,000 shields. They also have 7,500. Number goes up. Almost 1 minute in. At least they don't have any fatigue stuff. If they had fatigue, the damage number would be going up quicker for me than for them. 20,000 HP, 27,000 defense. Who knows how much HP? Okay, but that is not our final board. That was the warm-up. We don't need this. We no longer need pigs. We don't need Sonic, right? Don't need Sonic. We're not trying to do spike things. Don't need this. Okay, the concerning thing is I don't have enough purple gems, but the purple gems get sped up by the cats, which I don't even know if I'm using. I need to speed up this turtle. That turtle wants to see 2 shields. We have double crowns. Okay, so one thought would be to shift all of the bags down. I don't have that much money either. Also, I have the Paradise Burbs, which can go crazy. So, to actually shift things down would be a hassle. Why? Because my bags are not set up well for it. And why do I want to shift things down? Good question. The crowns don't have to go up top here. The reason to shift things down would be... what? That in theory gives me more space for my turtle friend. Turtle friend. So turtle friend goes right here. And then shield goes right here. What's going on with the goobling? Who knows? Look, turtle friend gains 60% extra block. That's amazing. Really good. I have so many gooblings. What am I doing with all the gooblings? I have to figure out what I'm using for this activator. We have a Shelly. Shelly would like to get sped up. Shelly would like to see a potion. Holy potion is also good for this. Right now, this is worth 16% increased healing. I might be able to find a better place for it, but I might not. All right, so I'm going to roll a little bit. Do I want the heat? There's no reason not to, plus, oh, I should have made more flame Shellys. I don't want this. I don't want... Do I want that? No. What do I want? More cats. Why more cats? Because they speed up the purples, they speed up the crowns, they speed up the slime time. Slime time is one of the main reasons. Plus, they just aren't that hard to make happy. Ooh, but this is in the wrong spot, so they are kind of hard to make happy. It would be easy to make happy if I get the crowns to be offset. $37. So now, if I put this one up here, false life is not that important to me, but getting these cats to be happy is important to me. 76 gold feels excessive. You are only up to 27 now, but that brings you up to 50. Now you're only up to 36. All right, I'm going to play around with this, roll a little bit more, figure out my final board, and then be right back. All right, we're basically there. So all that's left is I need to sell this, sell one of these, buy this. Didn't have anything of value, really. Could still roll a little bit. All that I'm missing, I could use better red gems in these shields. Could use one more. No, this one's actually good for speed bags. This one is missing one speed bag, but it would be hard to get it there because this top left corner. We have 4 happy cats. I have 2 happy paradise burbs. We have super happy purple gems. Those things are going to go super fast. This goobling is a little bit questionable. Shelly's happy. This only has 3 stars on it. 12% increased healing. Overall, I feel pretty good about this. Anything else I would want? That speed bag, if I could get it under this crown, but I can't really. There's nothing else for me to speed up. God, I really want to speed up this turtle more, but that would be difficult. There's another goobling. 2 more rolls. There's another cat. Crap. Do I ever try to get the cat in? No. We're good. Turbo Shelly. Turbo Shelly's questionable, but it does print heat. I like it. Wait, I could still roll. Okay, now I'm happy. Looking for opponent. All of that, and it's a luck build, so they do not scale. Well, I mean, yeah, just not really. 200, 314, 339. Okay, we're getting a lot of healing because of those burbs. 18,000 shield, 1,500 mana. Reasonable numbers. $70,000 shield. Can we break 100,000? Yeah, we can. Fatigue's not even up to 100 yet. One more turtle. There we go. It was up to 100,000. Oh, it maxes out at 100,000. It does. Good to know. 10,000 mana. We've maxed out the numbers. Okay, that's my first time doing that. So apparently, 100,000 is the most block you can get. Can we find out what the most max HP you can get is? I don't even know how I would check that. Because I can't see it through the shield. Main thing, we found the max numbers. 10,000 mana. Good to know. That was it. Survival bonus. All right, is there anything else to do in history? I mean, we could look for fun builds, but nobody's going to be even close to this. What is my percent healing increase? 390% increased healing. And it goes up because of the birds. Super speed. Are they a defensive build? Ooh, they're getting a bunch of empower. Kind of cool. We did it again. Maxed out the shields. Almost maxing out the mana, but they're going to die first. One more. Maybe a few more. Ooh, wait, this is actually the best test for me. This is anti-healing, anti-healing, anti-healing. And they're poison. Except I cleanse poison. So the poison doesn't matter. So, neither of us do anything to the other. But they're going to get rid of all of my healing. But then I'm still going to have max HP and turtle. Turtle still goes to the moon. So you can't even do anti-heal to me. Look, minus 100% healing. 100,000 block. Turtle. Turtle is amazing. I wish I could see what my max HP is. What is the cooldown on these? 0.29, 0.29, 0.49. Cooldown on this, 0.83. This one, 4.4. Happy cats. Unhealing build, and it does nothing to me. Fatigue is fun. Okay, fatigue could mess up my day. Because the fatigue numbers will go up faster for me than for them. But I still have a lot of healing. 397. Alright, see how it goes. Right now, we're doing 9 fatigue. Okay, we can see the fatigue. 20 versus... it's not going up that quick. They would have needed purple gems to really mess me up. And they would need a lot of purple gems. Kind of surprised how little the difference was. I would have expected them to do a lot better than they did. Are you a musical? You're a musical instrument. Good to know. To the moon. Turtle. Super turtle. 100,000. What are they doing? Who knows? They're doing their own thing. Big fatigue numbers. I want to see a pan build. Pan build with lots of heat. Heat and max HP on a pan build. That is the dream. I don't know why mana keeps stalling out before 10,000. That feels a little bit... Oh, because I don't gain any more armor because they don't do enough damage. That's why. It's only when I gain armor that I gain mana. That is totally why. If I had 2 moon shields, we would get to 10,000 consistently. So they need to do damage to me so I can gain more mana. That is it. Go again. Unhealing. Darkness. Doesn't even matter. Guess who? No. Also, I do have like 60,000, 70,000, 80,000 max HP, 90,000. I think I'm almost to 100,000. Is there a way for me to figure out how much max HP? We could look at the max HP that I gain. I'm guessing that also caps out at 100,000. Ooh, Frost is interesting. Frost actually messes with me. Except Fatigue messes with them more. Frost Fatigue is one of the builds that in theory could take me out just because this turtle has a 60.75 second cooldown. What? 60.75 seconds. And increasing. I don't know if there's a cap to how slow you get from Frost. So Frost is the only build so far that we've seen that I think could shut me down completely. Even if they hit through armor like with blue gems, I would still have 100,000 HP under this. If we look, heal. Healing done. Bam. 42,000, 36,000. This King Goobert is significantly better because it has these purples, but they're both really good. King Crowns are pretty good. Turbo Shelly gives almost 1,000 by itself. False Life, 910. Goobling, 720. Regen, 420. Overheal, so much overheal. Maximum health gained, 107,000. False Life, 500 max health gained. 500 just every time King Goobert goes off, and it's going off frequently. Wait, activations. Activations. Perfect Amethyst, 142, 142, 141, 109 King Gooberts, 95 of this one. Is there anything else we're looking for? Rainbow Goobert has no chance. With crowns, and they're going to build up blind. Blind doesn't matter. And they won't build up blind because I have purples. We're both going super speed. 10,000 mana. That King Goobert was trying its hardest. They got to 944 heat. They got to 302, so they're maxed out. This is normally a 2.1 second. The fastest it can go is 0.21. Fastest this can go is 0.16. For this one, 0.16, 0.21. They are actually maxed out. They needed more activators. Oh, heavy drinking would have gone wild. 1 second cooldown, heavy drinking with like some crazy potion. That would be so cool. Uh-oh. Game's actually freaking out, man. I run history. So many round 3 and end it. Go again. Even though the game's freaking out, man. Poison. You're gonna poison yourself. Oh, look, they do hit through armor. Blue gem. You don't need the other blue gem after you get the perfect. I guess unless they need the mana? Who knows? $100,000 block. And they're dead. Cold build could have lots of armor. Prismatic kind of scales to the moon, except it doesn't have stars. Never mind. Dragon does put frost on, but I cleanse too quick. God, they have to put a ton of frost on me for it to be enough. This is not strong build. I want one more strong build before I end it. Just one more. It took me so long to make this. One more strong build. Nope. Nope. Speed it up. They do have the ukulele. In theory, they could start putting poison on me. Not really. With a poison bow, maybe they could. They have a lot of buffs. Ukulele. They have a lot of buffs. Oh, they have a prismatic orb that's actually going fast, and they have a Shelly, and they have the ukulele. Ah, we're back around to this one. Okay. So, we found a couple that at least did kind of interesting things. I was really hoping to find a super egg build. I can always run it in history later, and see if I run into a crazy egg build. Would be the dream. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.